Today, we will be dissecting a sheep heart. Through this tutorial, we will identify and point out the different parts of the heart. We will start the dissection by taking off the pericardium, the outer lining of the heart, made up of adipose.
I'm recording.
Okay, so this little skin on the outside is the pericardium. We are trying to cut off here very gently and skillfully. It's not going. It's still not going. There we go. And it comes off the heart rather easily. You can just pull it or cut it. If it's too tough to pull, keep cutting. So if you just cut this off, make sure you don't get the heart. If you can get it to this point, all you have to do is cut around the heart and attach some. If I can move it, it's so slimy.
Stuff just flew off. It was gross.
Yeah, it's a gross thing. Okay, with that, you can throw that away. All right, now here is your heart.
This is the ventral side of the heart, the right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. And the auricles are on the left and right atrium. This is the dorsal side of the heart. The pulmonary artery takes deoxygenated blood to the lungs to become high in oxygen, and the blood returns to the left atria via the pulmonary veins with blood high in oxygen. This is the aorta. It pumps blood to the rest of the body. This is the brachiocephalic artery, which branches off the aorta and supplies the head with blood. And this is the superior vena cava, which brings blood to the right atrium. All right, this is the pulmonary arch. And the pulmonary arch takes blood to the lungs to become oxygenated. This is the right atrium, which receives blood from the superior vena cava. The blood is deoxygenated at this time. And then once the chamber is full, the blood flows through the tricuspid valve, which is connected to the heart wall by the chordae tendineae. The blood then goes into the right ventricle and is pumped through the pulmonary artery to the lungs via the pulmonary arch to become oxygenated, and it returns via the pulmonary veins,
Which are outside. You can't see from here, unless it's like right here. But anyways,
into the left atrium. Once the chamber is full, it goes through the mitral valve, and the mitral valve is connected to the heart wall with chordae tendineae, and it flows into the left ventricle, which then it pumps blood through the aorta and out into the body. And because it's high in oxygen, it gives the blood lots of oxygen and nutrients and keeps the cells alive. This is the interventricular septum, which separates the right ventricle from the left ventricle. As you can see, the right ventricle is not as large as the left ventricle. The left ventricle has wider walls because it has to pump blood through the aorta to the rest of the body, whereas the right ventricle only has to pump blood to the lungs.